Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the second episode? Yeah, no, third episode of of my player mode on MLB 2K11. I gotta admit to you guys, I messed up a little bit. I did record the first couple games of my player mode here. This is actually like his fourth or fifth start of the season, starting off with a strike there. But yeah, I recorded it and then actually didn't save it somehow on the capture card. Like, basically, I used the Elgato capture card, and what I did was, at the end where it says, like, stop recording, and then it tells you to, like, save it, I thought I saved it, but apparently I didn't, and then I quit the capture card. But I think, like, my computer was running out of batteries or something. I didn't have the charger with it. So I feel like an idiot. But, yeah, this is, like, his fourth start of the season. In the last video, I added that splitter. I'm just going to talk about my pitch selection a little bit here as I get into trouble, I think. Bottom of the third here. Oh yeah, that's what happened. This is the pitcher, and he actually was the first one to get a hit off me, and that kind of started a rally for them, and I think they end up getting 1 or 2 runs in, which really sucks. Especially because it's the friggin' pitcher that got a hit. Anyway, my pitch selection. What I was trying to do was, I was trying to have pitches that move as much as possible. So I didn't want to just do like an ordinary four-seam fastball. So what I ended up doing, like one of the first ones I did, was I added a cut fastball. So that kind of moves in on left-hand hitters to help me with the tough lefties, because obviously I'm a right-handed pitcher, and they kind of have the advantage on me. Just because lefties in general do better against right-hand pitching, and vice versa. So left-hand batters do better against right-hand pitchers. Right-hand batters do better against left-hand pitchers. Yeah, so I added that cut fastball. What was the next one? Yeah, the 12-6 curveball. I added that just to kind of be an out pitch. And also the movement is pretty simple. It's like just, I think you go from like bottom left to top left or something like that. Just like the movement of the thumbstick as you do the pitch. So yeah, I did the 12-6 curveball. That was kind of like an out pitch for me. So far I had the cut fastball, which moves in on left-hand batters. And I have the 12-6 curveball that just should drop right down in the strike zone as it gets better. I mean, right now it's not a very good pitch. It's like the movement is not good. It's probably like a 50 or so. Yeah, so I have cut fastball, 12-6 curveball, and the changeup. I kind of experimented a little bit with like the circle changeup, but that didn't really end up working too well for me. I don't know why. I just like the straight changeup just because it's really simple, and in a way it's another out pitch for me just because I have the cut fastball that I throw a lot, and the splitter that I throw a lot, which is the fourth pitch, which is the first pitch that I added after the original 3 that you're supposed to choose. Anyway, right here in the recording, the game is done. Pick up the win, player of the game. 7 strikeouts, which is sweet, over 6 innings. Actually, I kind of intended for this guy to be a ground ball pitcher, just with the change of velocity in pitches. It's supposed to induce like weak swings, but it's a video game, so I guess it doesn't really work that way. Right here, I add a couple miles per hour to my cut fastball. So anyway, what I was talking about was my pitch selection. The changeup is supposed to induce ground balls because, again, like you're supposed to get a weak swing if you throw that fast cut fastball, and then throw a slower pitch because the batters are going to be way out in front, so they'll either whiff or they'll hit a ground ball, and that kind of helps me get the ground ball double plays occasionally. Anyway, in the last game you saw that I got 7 strikeouts. This game is actually better. I do strike out the side in the first inning. I'm just kind of showing you the pitches here. Might be glitching out a little bit. I don't know. On my screen it's kind of freezing. Hopefully that doesn't actually happen. Might have to do this again. Hopefully not. Yeah, so what's going on? Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I strike out the side. And that was sweet. A good start. So after that changeup, as I was talking about before, I added the splitter. and I still can't bat. I mean, look at this. I like missed 3 times in a row. Just whiff completely. I get a double play here. Get me out of some trouble. Top of the 4th inning already. Yeah, those are my 4 pitches. The goal was to get as much movement as possible. So I have the cut fastball that moves right to left. From my perspective, I have the 12-6 curve that moves from 12 to 6, obviously. I have the changeup, which doesn't move, but it's a good change of speed pitch. And I have that splitter, which moves just 12 to 6 again, but a little bit less, and it's obviously a faster pitch. I don't know what I'm going to add next. Probably another fastball, because I don't think I need another out pitch. I mean, I've got the 12-6 curveball that works nicely, and I've got the changeup, which also works nicely as an out pitch. Right here I'm getting into trouble again. I think I have a couple runners on with no out, but I do get a ground ball double play, which is amazing. I think I don't know what I threw there. Was it the changeup? I wasn't watching. But yeah, I mean, I find a lot of the times I either throw that changeup that yeah, it gets either like a strikeout or a ground ball. So I mean, I've been doing well so far. I just need to up that stamina so I can stay in a bit longer. I mean, as you can see there, I only threw 78 pitches. I got 9 strikeouts, which is awesome. Only went 6 innings, 7 hits. That's a bit of a problem for me. I give up a lot of hits. But yeah, I mean, good overall job. And that is actually going to do it for this episode. Thanks for tagging along, guys. I'll see you next time.